John, you didn't specifically get to this part of your presentation, but on page 35 on the pharmacy, one of the questions I had, you were talking about what looks like opiates and the overuse of opiates. That's something that as an emergency physician I've been really concerned about over the last few years. We've seen a surge of people dying of overdoses, people being diagnosed with addictions to these opiates, mostly prescription drugs. And I was wondering if you could just touch on that for the task force, because this is a growing epidemic. It's often seen in the South, and I think it's a big problem for our state as well as across the country.
And Dr. Bledsoe, which had a question, I think it's a good one. Clarify for us, competition, what you mean by opiates. Sorry.
Percocet, oxycodone.
All right. Yeah, so opiates are narcotic painkillers. It encompasses other things. The street drugs would include heroin, but prescription drugs are things like Norco, Wartab, Percocet, OxyContin, oxycodone. Morphine and Dilaudid and Demerol are usually IV drugs that are used in the hospitals, but all of those things are good painkillers, but they can lead to, at a high rate, obviously, according to the statistics that we're seeing now, of addiction problems and dependence issues. So that's why it's such an important thing for the state, because I think that if you look at the data nationally, about 10 years ago we started to see a surge of complications with opiate addictions and overuse. And I think it has a lot to do with some of the misguided policies on the federal level that have unintended repercussions. But
Mr. Chairman, Rory Rickard from my team is going to be giving this presentation. I can have him come up here and answer that direct question, Ms. Bledsoe, or you can wait till he's going to be coming in after the individuals speak on behalf of their companies.
This afternoon?
Right after the presentations that follow us.
Okay, great. That's perfect. That's fine.
Okay, good. Question we got. Here's what I'd ask you to do is this report, you should all have a hard copy of it. Take it home and make some notes of some questions you'd like to ask. And also, if you haven't done the same thing, do it to your first report that we got in the June meeting, because I have some that I want to ask, and we'll have an opportunity again, either late today or late tomorrow, to go through those things, because there is a tremendous amount of data here. So here's the plan right now: is as soon as Senator King has a couple of questions he wants clarification on, they're going to be brief, because we're going to try to get pharmacy started so that we can see how far we get to that before we take a lunch break, and we've got a lot to cover. So, Senator King, you got a couple of questions on the report.